Hey guys, today we're going to be building the best Lucario build. But first off, let me show you where to get him. So you want to fly over to Messagoza West because we're going to be using a sandwich to get him. It will be a lot easier, then you won't have to evolve Riolu, which requires high friendship. So once you fly over to Messagoza West, you want to visit these food shops over here. You want to visit the middle shop. You want to scroll down to the bottom and you want to buy a herbed sausage. Once you've bought that, come out of the shop and visit the end shop over here. Buy yourself some ketchup and any pick of your choice. Now we're going to fly over to North Province Area 1. You're going to go forward a little bit till you're on a flat surface away from the Pokemon Center, and you want to go into a picnic. Now if you want to make a sandwich, and go to number 28, which is the herbed sausage sandwich. So you want to put your ingredients on, and when you've made your perfectly good looking sandwich, you should get encounter power fighting level 1. And then you want to come out of your picnic and you want to come to around this area right here, just up the hill outside of this like pond thing here, and this is where you will find your Riolus and your Lucarios. Don't catch the Riolu, just wait for the Lucario to spawn. That's why we use the sandwich. And then you just want to catch it. When you catch your Lucario, make sure it has the fighting type tera, because that's the one we're going to build. If you'd prefer to have a steel type tera, I will show you the moveset for a steel type Lucario later on in the video, but for now we're going to be doing fighting. Now the held item we're going to be using is Life Orb. I'll show you where to get that right now. So you want to fly over to Messagoza West. Once you're here, you want to go forward, turn left through this archway until you get to the middle of the circle, then turn right and you'll keep going until you reach some stairs. Once you reach the stairs, go all the way to the bottom and then turn left and follow this road around until you reach this Delibird shop. You want to click on battle items, and then if you scroll about halfway down, you'll see the Life Orb for 50,000. You want to go ahead and buy that. Once you come out the shop, you've equipped your Life Orb onto your Lucario. I want you to go back where you came from, so we're following this road, going up these stairs till we get to the top. Then I want you to keep going, and once you reach the start of this circle, turn right again. There'll be a shop. It's the Chansey supply shop. I want you to buy the Modest Nature Mint, which will cost you 20,000 Pokedollars. Now this is up in special attack and down in attack, because this Lucario will be a special attacking Lucario. Now as for its moves, we're going to be using Aura Sphere, Calm Mind, Nasty Plot and Vacuum Wave. So Aura Sphere will be our main move. It's quite strong, 80 power, and it never misses. Calm Mind will be if we're against a special attacker, we can get that special defense up loads and they won't be able to do any damage to us, while at the same time it will increase your special attack as well, so it increases your defense and offense. Now we also have a Nasty Plot. This will increase our special attack by 2 stages every time we use it, so it really ups that special attack as we get going. And Vacuum Wave is a move we can use if they're faster than us and they're about to kill us. If we can get our Tera in one more attack, then we can use Vacuum Wave and quickly get that attack away. Now Vacuum Wave you learn from level up, Aura Sphere you learn from level up, Calm Mind you learn from level up. Now if you don't have Nasty Plot, you can fly over to the 0 gate. Once you're here, go inside, and I want you to go over to research station number 2, and then I want you to head outside. Once you're outside, I want you to look directly behind you. Once you're outside, I want you to go round to this cliff right here. I want you to jump on it and climb all the way to the top. Once you're here, I want you to jump 1 stage further, so you're on this bit, and then turn left, and all the way at the top here you will find Nasty Plot, and there it is. Now if you've already used your Nasty Plot, you will have to pay 5,000 LP, 3 Meowth Furs, 3 Spirit Tomb Fragments and 3 Tatsugiri Scales to get it. I'll show you where to get those right now. The Meowth Fur, you want to fly over to Medali, and then you just want to circle the border of Medali. You will find Meowths and Persians. You will get it that way. Now for the Spirit Tomb Fragments, you're going to put a waypoint right here, fly over to Glisado Gym, and then you're going to make your way over to the ruins by jumping off the snowy mountain. Once you're here, you will see a Spirit Tomb. You just want to auto battle it and get its fragments. You will get a minimum of 3 fragments every time you defeat it. Now as for Tatsugiri Scales, you just want to put a waypoint right here and fly over to Casseroya Falls. Once you're here, you just want to fly over to that little island that you should have waypointed. Now on this island and around this island, you should see a lot of Tatsugiri, so you just want to defeat them and get their scales. So the ability we're going to be using on our Lucario is Justified. Every time you get hit by a dark type move, your attack stat is boosted. You never know when this is going to happen, so it's just good to have it just in case. Our EVs are going into special attack and HP. We're going to be using the Modest Nature up in special attack, down in attack. Make sure you have max IVs as well. If you don't know where to get IVs, you can fly over to Montenevera, and if you walk over this way, there will be a person with an Abomasnow. Speak to the person. You can do some hyper training. So if I click on my Lucario and then click on bottle caps, you can choose which ones to maximize. You want to max HP, defense, special attack, special defense and speed. Leave attack. We're not going to be using attack. It's a waste of a bottle cap. If you don't know where to get bottle caps, you can get it from any Delibird shop in the general goods section. They will cost you 20,000 each, 100,000 per Pokemon. Now if you was going to be running the steel type Lucario. Instead of Aura Sphere, you would have Flash Cannon, or if you wanted to try and one-shot the Pokemon, you would have Steel Beam, and instead of Vacuum Wave, you would have Bullet Punch as your priority move to try and get that Tera. It is a physical move though, so it's not going to do as much damage as Vacuum Wave, and it is an egg move, so you will need to get it through the Mirror Herb and putting your Pokemon in a picnic with a Pokemon that knows Bullet Punch and get it that way. Let's get into some raids. Now we found our first Pokemon. It is a Frostlass, so let's get straight into it. So turn 1, we're going to be using Carmine because this thing is mostly special attack. This will raise our special attack, so we will get stronger, and our special defense, so we will get defensively stronger. We're going to use Carmine again, so we're on +2 special attack, +2 special defense. That's what I was waiting for, the disable, so it can't disable our Aura Sphere later on. Hopefully it doesn't have Curse Body either. Now we're going to use Nasty Plot, so we go on +4 special attack. If you have time for another Nasty Plot before it puts its shield up, you can go ahead and use that. I really don't, because my teammates are doing a bit of damage to it and it might go near half. So I'm just going to use Aura Sphere, see how much damage it does. Very good damage. Straight into the red. Didn't nullify, so we're going to use Aura Sphere again, see how much damage it does. So it does about half of its current shield. We'll just need one more hit to do it. Let's see if this does it. One more Aura Sphere does the job. And Frostlass goes down with plenty of time remaining. And we didn't even need to terrestrialize. Onto the second raid, we have an Ice type 5-star Toxtricity. Let's begin. Now this thing's probably going to be a special attacker, so we're going to use Carmine, get our special attack and special defense up, ready for those Boom Bursts and Thunderbolt. Oh, Nuzzle. That's going to be annoying. Because of the Paralyze, we're going to get straight into the Nasty Plots if we can. We couldn't that turn because we couldn't move. We use Nasty Plot, get our special attack up. Now we're on +3 special attack. I don't want to heal and get rid of my Paralyze because we're probably just going to get it back straight away. Overdrive. Not sure what that is, but it didn't do too much damage, and we use Nasty Plot, so now we're on +5 special attack. However, I don't think we'll be able to attack. It's got quite low health. It might put its shield up. Try and get an Aura Sphere off really quick. Please don't be paralyzed. There we go. That might finish it. Oh, nearly. So it's got a tiny bit of health left. We should be able to take it out next turn, even if it nullifies us. I hate Pokemon with Nuzzle. There's no need. And Arcanine finishes it off with extreme speed. Well, that's the second raid done. So far, so good. We have found our third raid. We are weak to Houndoom, but we're going to give it a shot anyway, see what happens. Luckily, we got 2 Pokemon with Intimidate, and now we're going to use Carmine to up that special defense. Got a feeling this Flamethrower is going to hit pretty hard still, though. Oh, we use Will-O-Wisp and miss. Now we're going to kick it off with a Nasty Plot, so we're on +3 special attack. I want to get this raid over quick. He's used Taunt. I'm loving this Houndoom wasting these moves. We're going to see how much damage we can do with the Aura Sphere. So we use Aura Sphere, do quite a bit of damage, about half of his current health. He uses Will-O-Wisp and misses again. We out here dodging. It steals some of our Terra Charge, unfortunately, and then removes negative effects from itself and uses Howl. If it's got Fire Fang, we could be in a bit of trouble here. And it uses Sunny Day. That's not good. We're just going to keep up with the Aura Spheres for now. Oh, that actually did quite a lot of damage. I want to get this shield down as quick as possible so we can finish it off, which it is now down. It uses Crunch, and that activates our Justified, and our attack goes up. Our ability paid off. Yes! Now we can finish it off with one more Aura Sphere. And it's gone. Well, we took out the Houndoom as well. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It didn't use Flamethrower, which is very surprising. Lucario bossed it. Speaking of bossing it, go check out this Pikachu build on screen right now. It is surprisingly very good in raids. And I'll catch you on the next one.